Now, Kinsey, you're a part of this exclusive. You're behind this exclusive involving Meghan Markle. Please tell me this story about her talking to the late Princess Diana. That can't be real. What's going on?
So this story was about how Meghan got into Prince Harry's life and how she made herself very, familiar to him, and how she likely lured him in to a relationship by knowing some key points about Princess Diana. A friend of hers for over 30 years, who she has stopped talking to, has said that Meghan had a book about Princess Diana, Her True Story by Andrew Morton, on her bookshelf, and that after Diana died, they had planned a little charity event at their school. So she says that Meghan was very much familiar with Princess Diana, and in that conversation, it came up that Princess Beatrice has told friends, allegedly, that she overheard Meghan Markle tell Prince Harry at the Queen's Platinum Jubilee that during yoga that morning, while Meghan Markle was doing yoga that morning, along with her, that's her routine, that Princess Diana spoke to her and let her know that Diana, was glad that her and Harry had chosen to attend the events along with his family.
What? So if this is true, then Prince Harry is convinced that his late mother is communicating with Meghan in her yoga sessions or wherever this is happening.
I guess it's during meditation. I don't know. I don't hear people. No one talks to me during yoga, Rita. I can tell you that much.
Well, you would think if that was happening and Diana could speak to anybody, she'd be speaking to her sons, possibly not Meghan, but, if that story is true, gosh, you can
something about the downward
part
dog
of the hold she has on him. Well, yeah, I don't want to think about what pose ushers in Diana. But she's in trouble when even the comics at Saturday Night Live are mocking her.
King Charles will visit Kenya next week, where he is expected to acknowledge Britain's role in the slave trade and unfortunately attempt to return Meghan. I just report the news, guys.
I'm glad I didn't tell it.
Wow, yeah, that was one of the few times Saturday Night Live was actually funny. Now, let's talk about Britney Spears. She's reportedly spending her millions so quickly that there are fears that she may be left penniless, according to sources close to her. She has no concept of money, and she's blowing through her finances, booking things like private jets, not even using them some of the time. And it comes, Kinsey, as tensions between her and her sister Jamie Lynn continue to escalate. What's the latest there?
Yeah, I mean, it's not just private jets. She stays in the presidential suites when she vacations. She spends a lot of time on vacation, spending between $300,000 and $1 million a trip. And according to acquaintances, they do feel like she's going broke. She refuses to work. She associates work with, the alleged abuse by her father, which is unfortunately, unfortunate because she's incredibly talented. But we are seeing her lashing out at her family again on social media. It's not just her financial situation. People are concerned about her mental situation too, with recent fights with her current boyfriend. And people are concerned for her safety.
Well, she's also seems to be surrounded by just the worst type of people. She doesn't have anybody who is a family member, someone who's as a childhood friend. She doesn't see her boys at all, which is terribly sad. And she seems to have alienated most of her family as well. I mean, is there anyone really looking out for her best interests?
Her attorney, and he charges by the hour. But really, that seems to be the only sane person that's fighting for her in her corner and trying to take care of her.